the U.S. Supreme Court will hear arguments in an effort to remove Donald Trump from the Colorado and Maine primary ballots.
In Central PA, a similar lawsuit is looking to keep Congressman Scott Perry from the ballot as well, all using that 14th Amendment. But is it really valid? CBS 21's Hallie Jacobs looking into this.
This is a 7-page lawsuit that is asking Pennsylvania's Commonwealth Court to rule that Perry took part in insurrectionist behavior and, as a result, can't hold public office. We asked a legal expert for his opinion on the case.
I'd say the argument is extremely weak.
Activist Gene Stilp filed the lawsuit claiming Perry either participated in or endorsed an insurrection. And Stilp argues Perry's actions on January 6th violates the 14th Amendment, which prohibits people from holding federal or state office if they engage in insurrection after swearing an oath to uphold the Constitution.
The issue here is you got to go back to the language of the 14th Amendment, Section 3 in particular, because it's specific about what it requires. You have to be engaged in insurrection, not just somebody who was there on January 6th, or you made a phone call, or so forth.
Perry is currently facing no federal charges in connection with the events of January 6, 2021, or any alleged attempts to disrupt the 2020 presidential election. As a result, the lawsuit is also asking the court to rule that a criminal conviction is not required to remove someone from a ballot.
The problem is that the 14th Amendment doesn't tell us how we're to decide that issue. At least arguably.
The lawsuit comes after Maine's Democratic Secretary of State's removal of Trump from the state's presidential primary ballot under the same amendment, as well as a Colorado Supreme Court decision that removed Trump from the ballot. The Supreme Court announced Friday that it will make a final decision on those cases.
I think there are many ways that they might issue very narrow opinion to protect our system of government and allow people to vote.
Despite the similarities between the Perry lawsuit and the Trump ones, Dunham says they're very different cases. We reached out for a statement from Representative Perry. A Perry campaign spokesman wrote back saying, quote, "This is a frivolous lawsuit filed by a fringe activist whose claim to fame is an inflatable pink pig.